Ebuso na so yama wache ama wakwaba enne eye memenda se na onim se memenda bia ye de Nnawotwe dwumadie ye de bra obabi a wowo anapen so mamenda wase so ama yakwenja se yembra wo fie babi a wo hwe yen free babi a wotie yen fi bia no hye no so mame se wo hwe yen Adom TV san so na wotie yen kan Asempa 94.7 FM bi di Chief Jerry Forson anapen so yaba na ansa na mehya ase kwa no china kwaye enanom danti ma men fasa akonya yiso na memma enanom nyina happy Mother's Day. Because I believe that all women are potential mothers. Within the Chief Jerry Forson. And come on and sister Ebusuya COVID-19 and they ubesha figures no akosoro ye papa. Say meno eka say cases I record Ghana have 4,012 cases. Last week in Bejina Hanejina saying this week baby I should 4,012 cases with 18 deaths so far. That's quite alarming. And we tell pay yabe yakwayanim. Well, numbers no air kosoro no a distro and aba menu emu. Honestly, if you ask me, me yam sheme some share figures in baby I could do no. Even though abano air my assurance, so we could do say na say testing near science in my name ni na yes in kunya yabe share a distro and aba omanfo bebre emu. Well, such a situation and the questions bebre afa efa anamontua aban wotu de afa saas yare yi hono and na me adwenem megidi se won sembisa bebre me so so mi wo bebre enti anapai yabe hwe saa embisa ensembisa ni nyina. Well, yenim se nya asem foforo se ye ka nipaku a womo anu aye den pa saa bre yi mu a eyedom kuma womo mrahye bedwafie womo abisa ensem no bebre. Well, some of the concerns are raising and then yebeko so na fe yahwe and na say am frɛ nsɛmtwerɛfo nhia mu press conference de nsɛm a ɛho hia ɛto dwa press conference no na yebedomu asuko na yahwe nsɛm a ɔmo de ɛto dwa. Well, butaya na that's our press conference ne so Ghana's worsening COVID-19 situation and the national response, and that is why we are here this morning. Nti yebehwe sa anamo a aban no etu e de afa yare yi ho no anapai yebehwe na fei ye bisabisa mu nsem. Key amongst concerns a omo raise ye no ne di kan ene se omo dwene mu no omo susu se asa aban ne de niema bi esie yen aban ne katakata niema bi eso nti omo de atudwa sa aban no nukura bi e wo yare yi ho enkenka science kura aban ne ka ho asem data kura aban no e ka ho asem no aban no should be forthright with us. One can nukura bi e wum bia no enfa enchire. Well, nya edi honom among the concerns are minority for erezi is the creation of false sense of security in the Ghanaian public. Abaine maya reshemu omo bi ensuro we are on top of the pandemic. Yeguso ye but minority for no adwene mu no de as abaine ye ketaso mu asubi nti abaine mbra na omechirem enfa enchire. Afen susu bio abaine bra lockdown yi by minority for nature say kwan aban no fa so echiche niema edema enkofo nnuane ne niema ekeka ho omche saban ne yenhwehwe ne mu umfree MPP mu a ewosane a yebesom wafa e na wo ye MPP no so a ewosane a na nkomo no akwaye eno so wo ka ho asem nsemtrefo nhia mu no emu ebiemu so minority for asem bako omudi tudwa any the supply of PPEs wo mo che say nei se yɛka nipaku a wɔn hia PPEs pa meka PPEs a ɛyɛ akadeɛ a yɛde bɔ yɛn ho ban ɛyɛ ntadeɛ ne mpaboa ne saa nneɛma a ɛkeka ho saa a yɛde bɔ yɛn ho ban no se yɛka nipaku a wɔn hia pa a nka yɛ apɔmuden adwumayɛfoɔ ɛnso minority kyerɛ sɛ aban no akukuru saa PPEs ɛsɛ nka yɛde ma apɔmuden adwumayɛfoɔ na wɔn de adi saa adwuma yi akukuru de akɔma electoral commission wɔn adwene mu na wɔn so sɛ aban no yɛde ne deɛ mfa ne ho papa emom ne odwen ho ene abato eda yanim ene kwan a obafa so adi nkunim kwan bia so enti eno so womo raise ho serious concerns. Now these are the questions on the pay ye ba bebisa ne edi kan asembisa edi kan na pay is the minorities concerns real or they are populist and partisan propaganda. And someone Adom kuma no mo bisa no well e kronjen adwen pa no mo ma yen Ghana for ana so dada man yosem no a ena dom kumai womo ye se ne be ya ombenya Ghana for dodo no a animonyam asembisa na pay ye bebisa no ne di kan no ne etoso mienu Do the increasing figures expose government's decision to lift lockdown, or the rise is in line with government's warning? Well, figures equal air cost rate. So the more we test, the more we come. I mean, the more the figures go up. And also so yenjino saying inti no so so asemisa bakwa anapay yebebisa near etoso. What will any decision by government to open churches and borders mean for the safety of the Ghanaian citizens? Nnawotwe mu de asofo binum kasa mumbie nsore mumyenko mosque na mbie schools na nkra enko school ni ade. But clearly insunsuaso e de bebrem me no mbie no ene de ene a anapay yebetwetwe ho enkomo midini bio the Chief Jerry Forson. Nnawotwe dwumadie asuni wo hwen Adom TV sanso na wote yanka Asempa 94.7 FM. Nnawotwe dwumadie na yede ebron penfo atnase midini bio the Chief Jerry Forson. And this morning I have a packed show, not because of the number of guests that I have, but the content. Nipa and someone adapt so de yani omo eba betwetwe nkomo na nsema group no so eba betwetwe ho nkomo no enti ema program no na hyehye pa penfo mi no am no betwetwe nkomo ne ote mensa nifa so ne edikan parliamentary candidate for the Katamanso constituency Ura Hobson Adoye ono atranse so and the national youth organizer of the NDC, George Opare Adom, Pablo, and your son Rani, or also so at Penfo Mama Kwaba. But also, what do you want? Well, answer na Yabeshan Comotrution was no. Yen share in some minority led by Honorable Haruna Idrisu, and some of the two, Efa Equire or my Anabino Afaso, managing the COVID-19 pandemic. Yanko Shemra.
Couldn't we have locked down much more earlier as a country, knowing the threat? Couldn't we have closed our borders much more earlier? Couldn't we have started massive public education in local languages? Couldn't we have developed our own humanitarian response plan earlier as a country if the president's approach in dealing with this threat was one which was national in character and national in form in dealing with it? We should have had a comprehensive strategic plan in place earlier, a document we have requested without success, making us wonder if there was one. We lost the opportunity to do all this and many more because President Nana Addo Dankwa, in our view, did not prioritize combating this virus as his #1 concern. Many professionals have observed that the data being published by the Ghana Health Service does not lend itself to meaningful analysis in the form it is presented. I mean, any of you who watches Euronews or Sky, even if you listen to the British Health Minister or holding forth Prime Minister in their brief, you can compare and make analysis out of the data made available than what is done in Ghana. What you are just told is 3,000 cases, recoveries, and deaths. That is not sufficient for any thorough health analysis. We need to know how many persons are affected, and for our view as a minority, testing, tracing, monitoring, and isolation should have been the order of the day from day one. The focus of this administration should have been on testing, monitoring, and where it is necessary, isolation. And therefore, we are disappointed at government's response to this matter. What we saw was ministries now being reduced to cooking centers. Can you imagine a ministry now undertaking cooking directly as if it was the responsibility of a minister for gender and children or a minister for Zongo affairs to set up a wache or a kinky or rice factory at the castle? You can go and visit the castle. Some of the lost cooking pots are still around the Osu castle there. This is what Nana Addo Dankwa reduced it to. Even if you spend 2 million Ghana cedis a day, Papaya standard, you should know what a vulnerable Ghanaian must be deserving of in terms of a dignified, honorable meal. and not that insulting package of food that was given out in respect of 2 million Ghana cedis. You further additionally said you needed 280 million Ghana cedis for that purpose. So shorten the period, multiply 2 million by the number of days of the lockdown, and we demand accountability for the rest of the money. No wonder we are hearing reports that PPEs are now being stolen. Who gives what to who, at what time, and who is accountable? We will not hesitate in demanding an audit into all expenditure related to COVID-19, whether the money came from internal sources or from the World Bank, IMF sources.
Well, so interesting concerns in a minority, Omurezi at their press conference. Now, the usual press briefing led by the Minister of Information, the Honorable Deputy Information Minister, Honorable Pius Nnam Hajide, and address a conference, on also at the response to near minority for the Kayano, or the
misinformation, deliberate distortions, and warped analysis put out by the NDC flag bearer had been bemoaned and roundly condemned by many well-meaning Ghanaians. Just days ago, the presidential candidate of the NDC, Mr. John Mahama, in one of his COVID-19 political broadcasts on Facebook, embarrassed himself by ignorantly questioning why the government had accessed an IMF facility, claiming that no other African country had done so, an outright fabrication from a man who had occupied the high office of president a few years ago. 20 other African countries, including all the ones Mahama specifically listed, have assessed the IMF facility of $18 billion for African countries to help cushion them through the crisis. Indeed, the facility is interest-free and without the suffocating conditionalities that the IMF imposed on Ghana when forced by a toxic mixture of incompetence and insensitivity. Mr. Mahama and the NDC went to the IMF for a bailout and policy credibility. It is clear that the NDC minority was only called in to do damage control. Whilst it may ordinarily be a good thing for the NDC minority to have found their bearing and a voice several weeks after Ghana started confronting and containing the COVID-19 pandemic, it is pathetic that even upon hindsight, the minority is still unable to offer any pragmatic alternatives, but merely rehash those same lame queries that Mr. Mahama has asked during his political broadcasts on Facebook. Several weeks into COVID-19, and after several media engagements, both at the presidential and other levels, it is disappointing that such deep levels of unawareness is being exhibited by the minority. It is disappointing, for instance, that the minority is unaware that across the various metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, public education is ongoing. It is shocking and even embarrassing that the NDC is still lashing onto the very bogus proposal that the government should have repatriated Ghanaian students from Wuhan. The students themselves have spoken to several media outlets and shown gratitude for the much wiser decision of the Akufo-Addo government. This week, schools, in fact, have reopened in Wuhan. And for the records, not a single Ghanaian student in China was infected by COVID-19.
Well, it's the Honorable Deputy Information Minister, Pius Nnam Hajide, and the response to Jan. Well, we will just delve straight into the conversation. But before that, Mamifa way into your discussion. As at Tenrano, na Ghana, we are second to Nigeria in terms of figures. We are second to Nigeria. But after Enra, Ben Nunsia Honmoa, you should go through 4,012. And I pay Nigeria cases are my recorded 3,912. Nigeria na no mudi kaino. Omu cases as at this morning. I'm checking. Now 3,912. Ghana your cases actually 4,012. It's say Ghana ha say league table la. To say at that top of the league table. But make sure say na say free Pablo Hono. Pablo, clearly, Utie, Deputy Information Minister, you are misinforming the public. I didn't hear.
Dedi kan I mean chair with you for omutie and anope na men fa kwanya so na men da Ghana for omoye frontline workers. Omo to omo ho asi o se ombeko etia COVID-19. Yanda omo se omo dedicate on because binia eyehu. Sabe yasori anopa na ye ba be di dwuma mpo hanoma. Obi anim omo fro car. Omo sabe omo be fro buses omo be fro short na omo ba be do adwuma mu na omo ba di ana omo ba be to anamo a sabe ebe boa na akuyi ana yare ya be yesi ano yi e omo kra na omo de ato ukodu fie a sabe de ade fi oba otifie o mame a otifie uni abema bi otifie a onko ba bia no the risk o take na wakofie na do ho so the other do fear then our back or the America ba the family man. Okay. So many times you do fear. Ni run fear mo baby am ewura na run me hu nyina.
Ye kwa fear me fear dey am ready Veronica market see porch nim. To do ha.
Na ansana.
Uro san hu you aka dey na gu ansana we we.
Ansana akame box ansana me ewura. Ansana ma twene me mba kasa.
Enough of.
Nyame adom e bia me me baby kakra eso. Obi a oti chamber home. Kwan ben so na offer. Si endo mase. Minia se atrewenchem etoa yemfa nkontompo ene ndada enko atrewenchem na COVID-19 na ababe dore Ghana yi se yemfa no kware endi anim na ye ne se ye de ndada ene nkontompo na beko a sabe ebedi ye na kakra o ma mi nwuye anaso o ma mi ewu na oba bonte na be kachire wi ase nyina so ma me wu ya obon a wi ase nyina na mansan nyina bete se o ma me a wawu no hye dem obon ye minority de ye be koso ababan ne kokko ye be koso aka de hia ye be koso aka niema ye gidi se e be boa Ghana man no na se ye nuanom a omo wa aban mu no se nyame adom se ye raise issues no na so mo de no kware enom you say ebe yo ebe boa Ghana man so minority nika say adenti and I unlock it down in terma minia the first week in February ending of January and WHO and then the signals that call yasi baby as a outbreak yaba the first week in February now yasi cases are started air cost now afi atra afi Wuhan a pie now countries are starting air recording cases. Yentuana mubia Ghana hanomo. Me too kind on the 8th of March if he Ghana hanomo. That time now His Excellency President Anado and the European tour so. And at that time the pandemic was out there. Now you are there no a double thing. Yentuana mubia we do Ghana 14th March. You're recording your first case on the 12th of March.
The first two cases.
First two cases. On the 14th of March, we do Ghana, Kotoka International Airport. Now, some government officials, and they want the KLM flights. Maybe they do, you know. What I saw at the airport was thermometer guns here, you take key and temperature. And that was all. Me fear autonomous coffee. Me and Casa on my own. I decided to make quarantine home for 14 days because I was not too sure. But one of the senior government officials, or head one of the state agencies, that means another flight in so. Monday morning, not one of the TV stations. So Monday morning, we arrived on the 14th of March, on the 16th of March. On the 16th of March, not the TV. So me yem shame. Because I had decided, say, me home and cook if ye. baby I'm here for 14 days. On the 7th day, and there are records to this, me on my own. I did my first test at the University of Ghana Hospital, Old Legon Hospital, no? And you knew one now, President Mama Daroma, you see, you know, the old University of Ghana Hospital. I did my first test on the 7 days after. When the 14 days was over, the sign could be a career test. It was only when I had cleared myself after the 14 days. And I'm about to film. So for a very long time, will be some producers. I'll be bringing a friend. Told them I am in self-quarantine. Will be answer me. Because I was conscious of the fact, say, man, you're careful as me will be the best honey. But the government official now also knew better. When we had recorded 2 cases, on the 13th, 14th, you know, cases was on TV. You know, Doug Howard Mills, Doug Howard Mills on NDC. He also spoke about earlier lockdown. So I say, so if Doug Howard Mills and other members of the Ghana Medical Association also came out and insisted.
Well, you say so for Doug Howard Mills or Kasai because he has a medical background. Medical doctor. Yeah.
And other senior people in this country also spoke about the same thing. Said we should lock down early. We locked down after you recorded the first 2 cases. No, it took us 1 week, 4 days. Sunday did first restrictions, no ever. And then you may say it took us more than 2 weeks. Sorry, and Sunday President Ibabe announced it, said or lock it down parts of Greater Accra, parts of Ashanti region, and then Kaswa. When this lockdown happened, but in most of our communities, public education was delayed. Because most of the education was in the English language. Yeah, as you may say, Sabi, Ubia Tibrofo. Intino, young Cabrofo, and Ghana fo. Ne Cabrofo, and a Sabi, Ghana for a better once to say Yaribiaba. But men are now or take Lebicro or Cabrofo or to pay you on the shade. So clearly, we lost the opportunity of containing virus, no? When we recorded our first 2 cases from 12 March. So the first day, the first restrictions nearby, it will be between about with dates now, but it was about almost 2 or 3 weeks. In between that time, spread the area, no? And meaning, for me, I have always maintained, sir, President Akufo-Addo, Sabi, or a penny, but he has been very dishonest in his discharge of his duties as president of this country. Yemfan kontompo imbumai. And I yemfan kontompo en kuntia pandemic to say COVID-19. Yede no kwaridie. No kwaridie mekan enene den. No kwarene se ye nyina se beji atuma. Numbers are aban the 2 initially. Almost everybody are or what science background or tech figures had questions. A clear case, a professor they do a course one time. No, a Ghana Medical Association, no, a director general came out to question the figures because you know what? One day, one afternoon, number be what they told Ghana Health Services for websites and so on. Within 2-3 hours, and we pull down number no, of recorded cases. Police our number down. No, the new old number no assign better.
No was run, I never fam.
No number no was wrong.
Okay.
And the new number.
That's a possibility, sir. Figure out 200. New cases about confirmed cases about.
They had, for instance, those are not accurate. It's the number of 900. They came to put 1,040. Within 2 hours, Omsan Berry drove 1,040, Omsan 900 nearby. And then after a day or 2, they came back to put that same figure now on more draw, you know. It gave credence to no more doubting figures now, no more they trouble, you know. Then the issue of testing. conversation with Kromo Hanomo. Say, oh, we've done more tests than any other country. And we've tested, and here thousands of people. Then the question that people started asking is a duplication.
Pablo, 2 minutes.
A duplication. And obviously there be. Until the Deputy Minister for Health, I don't know you're sweating in Sadana, but now, my sister station as Empire FM. I know, or your admission, say, you, a duplication. It's, you know, so, for instance, me, I did 2 tests. My first one was negative, my second one was negative. Okay, me, so, 1 year, ABR, 13,000 tests. It's not Tibaku film because it's the same person. But we're putting all those figures together. And that is how come they were giving us high figures. Meaning, Osha issues a minority are raising about Sanya Yatedriane, how the distribution of food had gone.
And when we should have locked down.
When we should have locked down and all these things. Meaning, Minjin this with misled anybody in that respect.
Okay. Pablo Bedase, Honorable Adoye, my main brown so now say Honorable Kuboy, the Facebook page, Adi Atuja, say we're taking part in the World Health Organization conference, virtual conference. WHO Ghana for Abaso, to quote him, Ghana has been listed as one of 6 countries chosen worldwide to present their inspiring management of COVID-19 pandemic. Ghana has been identified as one of the most innovative and effective countries at management of the virus. But when you know, is there something that the government is hiding from us? Did you hold my buying this year?
Yo, but that's it. Nedi can venture omo so nearby your doctor for nurses, your mom so abaso. Na in some way, Cosi. Utie said yes, a corner. As some of us see a video of honor. And your Ghana has a any Brunia or assess the whole world. Countries of my bomb homoding. Fighting this COVID-19. And it's clear, Ghana at the number 6. The whole world, countries of my bomb homoding, you're also 6. And you sit down and say, President, I dishonest in fighting this. And
Africa, you're that first. You're the number 1. As country, I record the cases.
The cases, they say, what did they? I don't know, a pandemic go. Obi in shut down Congo farm. A yadia ohonum. Now, Obeda who say, case in Akostra and same Costro. This is our test. And I'm a boy. It's a test in Quandia. By all means, Yabina. Nigeria for be at the rate I did testing. If you are no more course, so would that you know. Or would we a rate now? Also, bones on Belgian Podi kind of and the Kaka. Because I'm also seeing a baby. Yeah, 30 billion, 200 and something million. So, yet I don't know. Look, minority for issue or more raising in ano. Maybe who say populace and then I mean finding relevance in the public space because almost sure almost say oh sad way mapang politics in the Kaika Huntino. Ye pipi near family. Look, Yetie Harina Idrisu, Nisa more king and gets a by lock down in 10 Pablo. I confirm with that. What's sorry I know logo. What's sorry I know logo. Kakray compare no. Look at the suffering. Yan Fabiani Kakra Kono. Yamadi ye from any Kaika. So you need
when Jin say a bino lockdown. You lock it down in Temwa.
And can't lock it down, Tem saying. Opening. Send your bridge later, even Uana, I didn't start here, Crown. Tamben on lock down. Tambeng. What I say? Open on what systems? What shall we them want? You can just order food. Now, a Dianaba, get our be so kind of no offer, no wetty. Bibia upebiano, ukita phone, ubetimania. One more crano. Look at what you are going through. Now I say I am busy bazaar. Information, has number for every grandpa, and that system biaso or Ghana has it. What I say? Every other system biaso. So how do we locate you? Say, problem about who said them? What said them? What I say? If you know, you can win the young Fediane Emerald. You better, yes, I don't know. So, let you know. That is proper planning. Now, president enye se ebia wasori ape na wasi wo me kwa koye sade we o team medical team a omo advice no yes obi betima babonten like wa boss of bi ni wa babonten lockdown early ni e kai ka ho say we a member of the team a they will advise president it omo advice no the appropriate time a ese say dey ya lockdown ya just say association tin na no the team no association for the so ka ho the national covid-19 team a ya te a omo fati sade we gina no association GMA members kan so dey te no eti e ko di say no the American said, President took the right decision at the right time. Now, we share a drum maybe our castle. No, tell me near Macquarie. This is near Pablo okay. MPP, I mean, government official now in Okoye. Say on testing positive here. Say go testing positive. And case now will make you know ever hold say or buy no case your self quarantine. Say the papa standing for on testing positive here. So on that you know. Yet said oh yeah ebia wakwakoye negative no we didn't na try the same frame mobile eti one so no one test positive nanka eye senkoye self quarantine ne kai ka ho but nyankopo Adom anka ne bi ye ka nyina ne say sa issue with the who are president a handle no be there menim say Ghana for bebre no eni aso wo moni aso papa wa lockdown yen hwe ne kakra number 2 lockdown Ukraine. More media for Ankasa no. One shut down. Oh, and I will say this without fear. More shut down
lockdown no media for ya.
Me who TV stations are even videos from outside Ghana. Na ye show soldier for a brutalizing crop. Video bia esi wo PNDC time. Esi wo be 1998. Esi wo be 2004. That ye show our television stations. Now, we yes, sir, as soldier for near police for now, or more case will be unshafty. Do you think something one day I don't know? Because more criticize more, I don't know more teaching for say it has to take them to do extra work to come out and see, say, video now bush on the crown. Sir, a CBS 10 years ago, I didn't get Kaikan. Saturday, you know, Ebu or Mobum, I'm on to me. I nyane senior kabayan ko biantimi pia bonten no obi abehye dem okobretra ada democracy na nya omo yesu free ye democracy fourth republic anya 28 years mu ne ewe if you want ya be 300 years if you want twam eko obonim eso hokra no I tell you say some ka say mempie na say opie a omo discipline ebe bia ye ka ayi human rights and the US for na US report US
but rather sa subo ade bo nsem trefui nsem no e kan no
of course
I mean meba some of these things later turned out to be true. Some videos ni ade ya
say yes sit na fie mo bi fan be sane o na di pa say chinchina me di ba be sane o na ye o appreciate for discipline kakra and so your issue and your issue
obi wu asama no obi wu asama
meba wu asama no excuse me
no you are addressing
that's right
tama mo de directives na ebe tudwa no mama Ghana for ante ase say yabebu upia bonten a say ne in fact we heard the police say it is a humanitarian duty and omoba be performing. So then if it turns otherwise we as journalists don't we have the right to put to put out what is actually happening?
Do you think say we are more democratic than UK, we are more democratic than US in the Kaigan? Omo ye cham crofoti US every day omo shoot crofo ku omo. Ye nka say binsi wa say. But was here
no dey ente nya wo kan dey ente. What say UK say US
ye no na dey na say US me matra gaga. Omo mo hwe ombe ka kro. Every day police for kum crofo. If you don't know, I'm telling you. But ye mpese sa de bi besi wa say. Na nka say ye boa. Ye force obi a ma de sefie. What you say? Just me area. Obi pie. Akwa for share no say okwakoto nsu pure water. Adom say sir. Omo di na chi. Kokoto afi wo say oh bimpeska. Omo di no coffee on be in the fridge. Let us say nsu a ehye fridge no mu no. Aboma. E kwa omo di no kokoshe mu. What would they no? Eti some of these things no. Say yanka say yamwa. Omo yen ananka mu nsuo. Mu say oh a police for na security for abu yi. Mo bomb ho modern. No. the more now manfo pie no ɛno ana kyɛ sɛ ɛgye nsɛm no tema test yɛ ɔmo yɛ yakɔ test nipa 1,300 and something na emu 533 are tested positive and you think it's good a company so 533 are tested positive just imagine so bia no nipa 2 campaign pointata nipa say na omo infected so and we need to look at some of these things and then make sure say ya get near etene but the make nyina say
but now do no see am
say pulling down figures na day you go chromati and this 4-year propaganda PCB try no mo now saturday near the number say I'm say 400 and something no mo try say oh ya 3,000 something e dey kakeka ho I don't know what to me farmer me case wa hanom say ebia say anasi say but what I want to say and say NDC for right from the word go anomo politicize is country bia no a national fight. Give me one country, just one. Our president, Ama update. No opposition leaders have a big update. Just give me one country on this group. Say NDC for if they are not the cause of this. What I say? President resolute. Or I say on the obey. Lockdown. Mr. Mahama said on the so chediani. And a good thing. I don't know what. Say get any lockdown. What ko honum na wo chediani wo honum. There are no battery no. Is it not campaign? I say you put restriction on campaign activities. Then you move from here to Sege constituency. Now go run for them. Yeah, this is the flag bearer, Mr. Muhammad, the flag bearer. Yeah. Meanwhile, lockdown. Baby, lockdown now. You are not doing it there. Okay. Now, come baby. It is a politicization. And no, and affecting because President Kasagi now. Mr. Mahama Bejinaho. Now I criticize it, and then can say, Obia Wotifie no. Measure na edahono. On for the serious. Because NDC member at President Obepie. One chefie. Eti no ma ye na yanka ye humbum. Ni on say you one country. Yeti hey, o NDC one people. O ye media person. Say e wo nipa ba ko ho a. Say asade ye gina. Anamewa. Asade ye gina. Eti say ye na ye jitu mu say look adiwe yen ka ye humbom na waba NDC COVID-19 17. What do you mean what the MPP COVID-19 team da
but say NDC for almost so much say some of these suggestions from the two jano and no na ban wafa for instance stimulus packages insurance package Ura Mahama kind say abaning you know no farmer frontline health workers ni ade ni na
mama man is accredited no oh now if say abayan take here you say oh ma I'm saying the second year and I said third year I go say you have a mass stimulus package Muhammad was talking about Ghana saying senate in the guy ho why you president that you know say it's impossible and then you come out and then spew this just mere propaganda just to look relevant on the face of the public.
Okay, may I say Orado, but let me put this on record. As a media man, I have also put my life on the line during this COVID-19 on the issue on the issue Urado Erezi. Yade by a lockdown by we have been on the front line. Tama ubia shefi we have given you politicians airtime. We have constant education. Obi antua iskabia o. Obi ama yehwe o.
Menka say.
And you know, I will take serious exception that you sit on my show and you tell me you
Mono say we are untouchable. But you can touch someone. We will touch you. We are going to touch you. You did not have the system. By putting force.
No.
CJ.
I take serious exception
to this. Media man. And then you are not you say what you are untouchable.
It means that the government is just being ungrateful.
We are mistaken. But that false fake videos are now shared no. And no and the spirit of the security a call from how want to man for so you right and take it in good faith. Your politicians more criticize here we take it. So take it.
Interesting. Pablo,
Minia. Hobson, Mestre.
Man, my propaganda. I
Mestre.
said that we can't do the original.
Minia Hobson. Madam Papa. Na.
Pablo, yeah, bro.
I say Hobson be honest. President Mama spoke way before Ansana President Akufo-Addo. I didn't stimulus packages CBA. The SNET issue President Mama spoke about was just one of his last addresses. And you know, Mama throw dust into the eyes of the people. And same Libya, His Excellency President Mama Erezi, were critical. Meaning, President Mama started to PPEs. Yet NDC COVID-19 response team. We are a political party. We are a government in waiting, whether you like it or yes. That is what political parties do. Your main objective as a political party is not say our main objective is to win elections and govern. So there is nothing wrong. Say a political party whose core business is to win political power and govern. About said there is an outbreak. When the pandemic, when the Ebola outbreak happened, now you a group and a team work here. Mind you, Ghana was the base for Ebola in West Africa. So there was a team that managed the process. So we are reconstituting this team. Another Kaya president, Mama put it out there, say, if the president of the republic needs the services of these people, they are available. Why instructing them say, nobody called us.
But how have you tried to even get in touch with the Ghana COVID-19, the government's COVID-19?
When we constituted our team, we went into the procurement of PPEs. Emergency PPEs, of course, Ridge Hospital, which is one of the designated centers. Not government and for PPEs in Kohonam. Sunyani, Director of Health Services. Ada or receive PPEs from government. Na no muton statement to make here. Na me no ka say transfer it from Bono. It never better na desk.
But then no kind.
He praised the NDC's team. So among the COVID-19 PPEs abromo. As at that time, you didn't even the call, you know. Now we're 2 or 3 weeks into the pandemic. Now you have one nose mask in Embromo at the regional level from the Ghana Health Services. And he spoke. You know, I'm telling you today, you'd never better not desk. So we said that manage COVID-19. To the extent that they issued directives that nobody should comment. No health service provider, no frontline worker, or any of the others should even pass a comment. The statements are out there in the public. You don't fight a pandemic like that. Okay? Minka said rumor mongering, and I said causing fear and panic. But when people are under the impression, say, people adhere more when there are pandemics. And now, His Excellency, he refused to say, obey renew restrictions. No, he did not lift it. He only did not renew it. And as a lawyer, that is my thinking. When renew restrictions, no, one can say psychologically, a lot of people, I'm just saying, a lot of people who ordinarily would have taken certain precautions. Felt so you be there, then understanding they said they've contained it. And that was what the government communication sought out to do. So you're containing your area. You're containing your area. The Deputy Director General, Deputy Secretary of Ghana Health Services spoke on one of the radio stations. The Monday morning now, President lifted restrictions and said the Ghana Medical Association was not consulted. Quickly, and on Warinji meeting, he lifted the restrictions. And then that Monday now, or lifted restrictions, no, Ushia Ghana Medical Association. What went into the thinking? The president over the days had told us he was depending on the data and science. Dr. Nsiasa Rebecca Chen said, it is not the science you and I were thinking about, but it was social science that informed the decision. So I'm more left it restrictions, no, I understand the fact Hobson raises. There were challenges. But the question is now who caused them? There were challenges in distribution of food. Who caused it? They used members of parliament on the NPP side. And there is a social media video of the member of parliament for Ikaneshi area, Hokra saying, Okaikwe Bibi, Ahmed Atta, why video, if you say, a Niema Minister for Gender, Ediaman in Yesa Roncha. And on Nakasani Niema, all change to they did not give any minority member of parliament. We saw the Dr. Nnawotwe video. We all saw it because private sector for I was part of the team on a few occasions. Private sector for and we did that minus politics. But government, we saw how MPP constituency women organizers were given the contracts to cook. Hobson here and I here are politicians.
Pablo, on that, personally, I can show you pictures of dry food and then the NDC parliamentary aspirants pictures.
That is if me, George Pariado, as a private citizen, I decided to Niema. Now made a picture of there is nothing wrong with it. But if government of Ghana funds, now Minister for Gender, the man said, Chema Ghana for she has no rights. So they are buying the picture. And now will be picture. That is the difference. And let's not confuse the issues. If on my own, private sector for the everybody knew that it was coming from the private sector. They told the whole world say we're a private sector for and they didn't spoil anything. No. Government DNA or channel, no member of parliament has the rights. So then the picture because they know you seeker and I talking about politicization of this COVID-19 pandemic. Minia, where did the politics start from? It started from NPP. The day President Akufo-Addo made that statement, said, we know how to bring back the economy to life, but we don't know how to restore human
How
life.
Political is this?
I'm not saying it's from. He said the day he made that statement, I'm not saying that it's the statement that started the politics. So the day, I said that is when the politics of this whole thing started. Okay. When that statement was made, that is when he told us, they were coming to feed people. And we all saw how NPP communicators the next morning ran to the public, telling the whole world, say, hey, President Bimba, this issues are we elect leaders to deal with challenges. So when they started talking politics, and our tell idea also, and our way, and you won't be that. Even media men joined in that praise sing. Like I said, we are a political party. When issues come up, the only way we do is to respond to the issues. Around the same time, now, frontline workers, people is crying more movie, but people were singing praises. Akufo-Addo has become more of a talker than action. In some people, but you don't see the actions on the field. A lot of things has been said. So we are doing this, we are doing that, we are doing this. Then you come and speak to the issues of the economy. Minia, your first fund, Okofa Stabilization Fund. Somebody set up the stabilization fund. Unya almost 200 million Ghana cedis from the stabilization fund. And then I'll be our light bill. And then I'll be our water bill. So when you decided, say, you will do politics with the issues, no? It was just proper to give credits. So, you buy it, because the Akufo-Addo on many occasions have told us, buy it, no, one better share, but you found 200 million from the stabilization fund. And that I will be time. And I'll set it to home. To the extent that your heritage fund and that impono. They were going to take money from the heritage fund and so. So you've raised critical issues. The only way the other side will do is to respond to you. But let's not lose sight of the fact that we are faced with a pandemic. And take it or leave it. Government has not dealt with this pandemic the way you expect to say with it. No.
Okay.
Our figures today are 4,012. when they give you these figures, you as a journalist, are you able to make sense of the figures? They'll tell you 4,300 recover 18 deaths. Nipa you name ages. Do you know the ages of the people who have died? Are you able to do any analytical analysis of these figures? When you throw vague figures out there, you leave it for people's own interpretations.
Okay. But Pablo, mebawo, enra mene honorable Kwabena Kando to train komo on Jason Sem Adom FM. Me bisa na sem bi batimuaya no ansha da meye on the NDC COVID-19 team. Sisi akwa am say chipping similar question, but and also went me anya no. Kwan ben na NDC for no mankasa nkasa watimi afaso to conduct an independent research into some of these figures that you are disputing.
You see, I have not sat here to dispute these figures. Let's get that understanding. What I just said, Mr. When they give you 4,012, I'm say 4,012, they know that really. And then I'm saying the womb, how do you make sense of these figures? When you are putting out statistics, people use this to plan. Okay, so say 365 and I recover. What are their age ranges? The percent it helps you plan. When you give me the nipa 18 and they all had underlying conditions, that has been the English. What were their age ranges? What underlying conditions did they have? When I have these figures as an individual, because you see, the issue of COVID, the fear factor alone can kill you. We are also fighting another challenge of discrimination, because nobody wants to get close to you.
The stigmatization
and discrimination. Stigmatization, they say they are torso. But the discrimination is that nobody even wants you close to him. So you are being discriminated upon. The issues are that if we have a thorough understanding of some of these figures, now it will make sense out of these figures. Stigmatization, because if 18 people have died, and I'm told say, they had diabetes, this person had this condition, this person had this condition. Not me any of these conditions, not me be in power. They were say, these things will not lead to my death. Now the issue of what research have we conducted, meaning research takes time. And I can assure you, sir, we have reached out to the Christian Council. Even yesterday, we made a donation of PPEs to the Christian Council. Okay. We made to the GPRTs the day before yesterday. Almost all the major regional hospitals in this country, the COVID-19 response team, we are also gathering our independent data. What we cannot say today, because you see, there are very few labs are testing. Private people are not entitled to do the testing. So it is the information now, if you private labs, and I budget, you're putting it out. When you are doing a research, it is not just about figures being thrown out. It is about the causes. And now, for instance, I'm in circle, I'm in cook room, I'm in come office. So I use the circle, old PNT and Honomo. When I saw the crowd and the gunman of Mudiga, and so many of them didn't have nose mask on. Me do office, I met one of the members of the COVID-19 response team, and I asked him, say, have you guys paid attention to how people, they have a team in the field. You
mean a member of the NDC?
COVID-19 team.
Okay.
So they have a team in the field, and very soon, they'll put something out. So clearly, the understanding I got was that some work is being done. But even though we've not come out with our findings yet, and I know that when all is done and said, a report to be put out, because you can only put out a report, properly so-called, because it is an emerging pandemic. It's, you cannot critically do any proper research. Every research will be a provisional. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it's an emerging pandemic. It's a provisional. But I can assure you, sir, with time, we will put out something and tell people even how some of the spreads have happened. You've seen the team. You've seen the members of the team. It's a crack team. And we don't have any issues.
If it's a crack team, now but if
I saw any PP is now more supply. If I saw
is that enough?
Education now or more. We've done a lot of public education. Dr. Grace Ayensu has been on many platforms.
Platform they say United
has been on many platforms educating. We are all over the country, in the regions, in the constituencies, doing mass education.
But you know, we are looking at the time. And this COVID-19 team, okay. So we have also done our independent research, and so, and I find it out. Meaning that test samples, they are called Noguchi, called KCCR. Of course, we know the strength of Noguchi and KCCR. Then we know that there's an opposition.
But if CJ, when you do this, you are being so unfair. The number of times President Mahama have spoken, policy decisions are buying.
In a minute, Landemamena.
Policy decisions are buying. We are implementing. 80% of them have come from President Mahama.
Wow.
And if you give me time, we will critically analyze all of them. And when those statements were made,
I may not be able to give you the time
and
for
then
now.
we'll make those analysis. It is when he speaks, where did all those responses come from?
Pablo, it's exactly 9 in the morning here on Adom TV. Oti and Council Asempa 94.7 FM. Now and the conversation is getting more and more interesting. Pressure eba mumbia sore na yanko bompaye na yanko sum yanko mumbia school na say is this the right time? And of course there are more questions sir. Yaba bibi sampeni for you know. Yaba. Well, anti yamwa kwa babio Adom TV Asempa 94.7 FM, and it's 5 minutes after 9 Saturday morning. Now, what you do, Guswa? Yeah, bro. Upsinadoye, parliamentary candidate, boom, Katamaso is here, and George Opare Adom Pablo, NDC National Youth Organizer, and so the conversation is getting more and more interesting, even on off air. Just say we point you now, we are point you but it's getting more interesting. Well, Yasaba, Hobson, my member.
Just few response now. I feel be question. Number one,
1 minute. 1 minute.
Or Kaba stabilization fund and will be established here in the Kagam. The refuse MPP for and they discover oil in commercial quantity. The refuse, what I say, or mobile, or more that a unity. President Kufo and the order for FPSO group. Or more they did not even bother to say, oh, ABS and say.
President Mills mentioned President Kufuor that day.
As a sword,
yes. That is on record.
Find out from President Kufuor said he sent an invitation.
Nipa na discover one birthday and everything. As a send Kobe.
We sent an invitation. He was not available.
It's not
in the office.
Hey, me know one meeting on Adom also on this same issue that time. Number two, politicization of a year Kenya was say MPP for and a year Nindia Kaikahon. It's not true. On one case I mentioned private sector a year normally be. Me mahu Samia Uku. A free anchor, Marita Brew, and no more.
And the private sector, no,
yes. Baby, as an ato Coco Jina say, I'm out for the Anibahua. Your cast of MPP card in Emrano. No much, I know Honum by 5 times.
Now, Honusu, no,
free anchor, Marita Brew, Kahun. No more, a car, almost here, Mufa MPP, Yimrani, and Animamana. You see, some of these politicians, I see a giant. Fine. Why ye at the score political point? Oh, Mr. So, as a member of parliament, media Benny. Now they are more. Me side is saying, government they can cry crowd debate. Me and Casamere, as so at the foundation, at Savo over 3,000 people in my constituency.
I know.
Different locations.
I'm aware of that.
What I say? And that DBA Obekase and now MPP for air politicization.
One share MPP for delegates the name.
Look,
maybe I was composed near their wall.
I'm for
Empress Gifty.
I'm for your choir and Case Obimwa. You do one announcement. Okita PhD would do her. Say, Obiam Piemra, Nama Faba.
Yan share you.
Oh, yan share the moon.
Point well made.
Me person be one question. Ebola, ebaye. You say, oh, President Mahama or board home modern, and I'm one. Why you know, Akufo-Addo, SAT, MPP team.
But he spoke.
Oh, maybe some question. Tell me question.
There was no outbreaking.
What team, Anna?
There was no outbreaking.
What team? Was it there's no outbreak?
There was no
you see the hypocrisy.
But there is an outbreaking.
You see the hypocrisy.
What hypocrisy?
What you say? in the whole period of a year near Kahuasebono, Akufo-Addo spoke once.
Because the audience,
on record, once. In this, I don't know, one go a politics be out.
But okay, because of kind says, I already be back on.
You believe President Mahama.
Thank you. What
say?
President
Mahama? Fine, she say, "Yan to Hodom." That said, you won't. I'm saying she say, "Don't go ye," because what my crime and nobody. That time, once I don't know the center bahasi. Now, what the center bahadia, ye record do bahasi. Congo na no, I didn't feel grano. Africa, ye percenter, I didn't know Congo Honum. They say they bagana. When you say something for no more, yes, I do, man. I have no more interest. In Rafono, or Cassia Coco, yeah, interest. And then walk was you know. One team,
US military base, no interest me more until I'm just a more set up.
I don't want us to go. The best ever call US.
Well, I you for target more two ground for Jedi Bagana.
There were two important issues. One, the likelihood, in fact, meaning say enter by Ochina. And the president is going to speak, and there are suspicions. And now we lifted the ban on restrictions. School for should we expect that? You drew her. Say schools, ABA, senior high schools, primary schools, and you drew her. President. And then again, nature maybe says the same way. He said, "You see, our schools now are close. I'm afraid now with you." And so as some seriousness, we are fumigating schools. And Obiani Ho, and so you fumigate almost every school. I mean, secondary school, we say, is there something that we
now enter Mongo school once you go fumigating.
No, but you're off here.
And you're off here, this is the appropriate time. Unquality Hodom, yeah. Into a more quiet, not fair. Like
I say, yeah, because and many are the school.
Oh, I just say now working.
Is that it?
I just say now working. Sir, baby, or Hodom, I didn't NCSC Hodom to Hodom. You ever go school say?
As a Missana,
I don't see a school for the school at the moment from now. Why say you bet me? I say best start academic year, September. That's all. What I say? I may be a president Becca Sebiano. I am now information minister. I want more videos. I join news. Now, Mubisano say, or no now, or no yes spokesperson, Emma president. What's your answer, President Becca? When you near a few more. Okay. It is a President Becca. Mean to me, Trahanumonga say, you be restriction and I say visa because I don't have any idea.
Okay, now, and sorry, swear. Say schools, maybe and sorry, swear.
The school names are at the grow. They in your congregation. I had the grow. I don't have anything. Once some will be other, there, we are not going to follow his threat. Yankupon Casantreno. Yankupon and Casantreno. That's what will be also be a president.
As of Chabusum, in fact, I'm not ultimately. Say, as so chain, say, Yamakwa, my uncle, sorry, Yankupon Bufu show, the college, and the Bower mine, so the college, and that's serious. Yankupon country in Treno. Do you believe that Yankupon Casantreno? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's so far 24 hole. What is it? Maybe Bishop on Gaza. Bishops are here, I will promote it. They are there. Maybe Bishop on your counseling, no Ajiska. But God cannot talk to everybody at the same time. And they say, at a particular time, they are need power. They may say, Nyanko Ponka Santreno. Or Pekana Bakwa correction. That's all. Into Yamun show. Say, Yagani dear, Yaminipa Aka. Say, Yamakwa, ma Christopher and Trench, yes, them, Muzomi Fonso, so Uncle Sumna and Swan Friend Yankupon. A soaching and a bore mine. I saw ready. What is church? Well, maybe they maintain the church. And maybe I saw an enemy. That's my idea. Yeah, you know, cross a radia that was say, yes, and Uncle Potier. I saw him was said, no, and no, no. What I say? You go share the market to get to the Swaka, Samun Jam, whom, yeah, digress. What I'm saying is, suffer no Yankupon and Cafe in Treno. Okay. And Akufo-Addo is not going to put to that Yena or Kikakano. One more time. Now at the appropriate time, a bra Nyama to Toyeno. Or my penny, or Belifte, or Bamapa in Saman for anything. I'm quite sorry, but one conquer active because of New Yorker. Not Minia. They're making and say, Baby, I drew. As I said, ye na ye kai hu. And this in
President Mahama, can say Mr. Mahama.
Former president, so President Mahama.
Mr.
Once the president, always the president.
Mr.
Former president.
His Excellency President
Me
Mahama.
say Mr.
His
Mahama.
Excellency President
Gentlemen,
Mahama.
this shouldn't.
Baby, you want to know why you say President and yet what's your question title? Why you Mr. Mahama? So a doctor answer meeting with the account, Dr. Mahama. Sabe pepe na mekano.
Obsen, Monsieur Hunuka Kremono. Every former president is addressed as president.
It's wrong to say Mr. Mahama.
So if you are in the US, we have President George Bush. We have President.
Are you in US?
President.
Are you in US? Mr. Mahama.
Anyway, that's just
Look,
beside there.
I thought that Kasakra in a quick to talk on the other day to make us say Nanato. And I was, Mr. Kragabo, Nanato.
Because of Nidin Nanano.
That's a dean.
So be the Nana to refer to Mr. Nana.
What you dean? Mr. Nana Bufuado. Hey, dean, Nanano, and your title. Hey, dean. What you say?
Anyway,
I say, I to be sister or Quaquay, you sister. With a sister. What I say, why? Obi to sister. So, what you are saying is, I bind it or resolute. Sir, a ye buy. Oti hono na President Mahama kasa no de adwuma ye call crisis mu under you dia na otimi ye e de bo Ghana fo wo ka insuo a Ghana enya affected places no the whole nation and the man so free for 3 months kabom na fisika aban ehre 50% a year what dia ma Ghana for electricity Pablo what enjoy say no say week mu okokoto prepaid obe testify they enjoying what you this is what you say yes your president awo ye aduma what twene Ghana for ehun ene de kai ka ho enya obi a mame bre o mane bre pa enya obi a obe sorry keke say because say bia me pepper wanti na power is so we from unit committee afa assembly member be DMP Deputy Minister, Vice President, and the President. So desperate in this pandemic. So by politicizing everything. It's not good. You see, we need to say it as it is. We be sad. We a team no. They are no more. Ana offer you know who say I don't say you want for grounds. At their grounds. You take trust fund. At setting up independent committee headed by former Chief Justice. Aye nim the pedigree. Say or no say won't me fa nyama fi bi ankon kofrafra no. Say amount for emfa donations emra. Independently no omo ankasa anhwe no mo distribute. And na eniane ne ade a ekọ no. Hwe ya say nadmofo na jeden enche duane no. Omo efra ba mu because of ni omo de yen MPP for. Omo ba mbe pabu yen profo gina free nadmo nti no. Omo ye quick and more money now permanent appointment. Say, come me constituency. Now that will 4 5 I can tell you say 4 and I say 3. I NDC 4. And so I'm nature no. Yanka say because he say ebia ye nimu say intino. Oh, say the man break at woman break.
No, but I still want us to stay on as to whether we've moved on to as to whether it will be wise for the government to lift the ban on restrictions. And I work on some people.
And this is for a program with that. So the channel. Yeah, can say, and this is for we see a yes, sir, ye lockdown. I won't say baby by. I said, President Mahama Patro on I'm saying the Twitter account is because a kufa the person local the campaign and was extending. Taba year first 1 year extension. He's on record. I will make his statement.
It's not true.
He's on record on the Twitter. We are meeting my fan.
Find out, bro.
Oh, I will make sure to the camera. I will do that one. And then show you to the
I'm fake news now. What first hours now generating?
It's a fake news. And then you are quoting some figures here. Some that you know. This is for will be Papa Dia. Or Mon Family Trust Fund. Not for Munko Monum. They are trying to be relevant. And it will not work for you. So please.
COVID-19 trust fund so far over 7 billion Ghana cedis.
Sika be bamu nyina Ghana for be. Me say Ghana for be nya ho mfaso.
Okay, but that's it.
Ghana for be nya ho mfaso.
The seeming pressure if I say sorry, you know, lift the restrictions on public gatherings in the idea. Is this the right time? Yenko school with the figures are about over 4,000. Will it be wise? Should we go back to church and go back to school? Live our normal life?
CJ, I can understand pastors, no baby, fever, and then people from the clergy, and they are called to lift restrictions. Because it only makes sense. Also, no public gathering. For circle here, Famakola, Famalata. Not sure whether people are gathered or not. Because restrictions are not regulated and well left. So people are able to converge normal your business. The market woman need in Niger. The store now, supermarket in a multimedia BA, law firms a BA, companies in a BA. Mind you, a sorry in school is where you'll be business. As I say. Also, no congregation, not more than, we cannot nipper more than 25 into me, baby.
I don't know you're pertaining to only private burial.
Only private burial. But you're close to churches, my boy. For circle here, I took to lean here, because any power bottom, a go on no more. And see, if today the church is saying, sir, nipper to me, nanti chrome freely. That's just wearing of nose mask, you know. Where Jai so beyond me go pronouncing in nose mask. Number say go kind, you know. Number say good tip to lane, Hanomono. Number say good KJT, actually, number say you go sorry there.
So the church have a fine case.
The churches do not have a case, but they've been made to believe that they have a case because of ineptitude. Your presidents, you know, are exhibited in handling of this COVID-19 case. Because you see, Nippon them freely, also for no, okudjem, school teacher no, okudjem, onam kromeria, onam baby obezo okubia, every other business is back to business as usual, apart from churches, mosques, and schools. What is it? So what is the difference? So they are under the mistaken impression, sir, if you are buying an empire asset.
But Mr. Pablo, other public gatherings, they say conferences and these public lectures and
electoral commission. I went because escape hotel hobby and you and now president did restrictions about now NIA. It was a court action that restrained the NIA, and they come back and lie to us. The NIA stopped registration as a court action. It was the court's decision, the first injunction. Michael Libakeva Numko secure, you know, and they restrained the NIA from doing registration in the Eastern region. So that's it. So there is a ban on conferences.
Pablo, so you are advocating that.
I'm not advocating that they should be opened. No, don't miss.
So what are you saying?
What I am saying is that they are under the mistaken impression. TMEO, church is not under the mistaken impression, sir. But it is a mistake. It is a mistake because me sitted here. I don't support the lifting of the restrictions. And then your number is 4,000 plus. At 200 plus, you impose restrictions. At 4,000, there are no restrictions. And you know my fear. Government is not even giving us access to start data. Like I said earlier on, they've only put the numbers. But you seated here as a media person. The Ghana Health Services is not even equipping you with the right information for you to bring in experts to do critical analysis. If we know, say, in Kodal 50, it is say adults above 30, adults above 60, and there 3,000. It informs us. So
but Pablo, so you also raise the argument, say, even in some countries in Europe, for instance, Germany, cases in the cost road here, But Mr. Germany, Wednesday, they lifted the ban on the restrictions.
How long was Germany under restrictions compared to Ghana? What measures have they put in place? You see, let's not compare oranges with apples, like Baumia did. Let's compare oranges to oranges. Yeah, well, West Africa. Yeah, weather plays a role. Because we've been told, sir, high weathers, virus and cold weathers, virus. So there are various issues that Obia consider. Even the WHO have told us, say, the protocols, no, are country specific. They are general protocols. But most of the other protocols, no, are country specific. Osho Ukro, now I share arrangements, me concern, and they say, today that the churches are calling, say, YMBA restrictions anymore. No. For me, I'm of the opinion they are not justified. It is in that same spirit, I mean, GD say, restrictions now, after just 3 weeks, you left here and so on, was wrong. Okay. We need a new approach. And I am hoping the president will come and tell us what the way forward is. But we cannot allow our children. You see, if we are getting enough data, and that is what I come back to the data, like a 4,012, you insert in Koda 20, and then we can say, you are already crown and Concorda Subibre. So then we can start looking at schools. Nipenya ABR 3,000 people above 60 years. Then we do an analysis and say people above 60, no, and they have more potential. So if you're above 60, don't go here. People below these ages, you can meet here under these conditions. We need information to be able to take reasonable and sound decisions. Now they are holding the data so close to their chest, and they are panel. No trouble. Okay. You cannot build a country like this.
Pablo, another issue, minority for more reason. Ghana for Omakoka Quintum. Honorable Samuel Kujeta Ablakwa has been on the forefront, calling on the government to, as a matter of urgency, on Yanshishaye, na Ghana for Omakoka Quintum. We can say or holidays so for about 2 weeks. Udru Hani a lock it down. Waka. Munjina swapa anything. Then I can.
I cut short my trip. I was in London. I was supposed to have returned on the 22nd of March. I went on the 9th of March for a conference. I left London on the 14th, and we do 14th anyway, because I foresaw the danger. And maybe I could have afforded a change, because my sister flight caused me. So I could have afforded it, I changed and I came. You probably bring one man on between for this changes into be brilliant to me, but Minia. There are protocols for lifting people back. There are protocols. Before Obefroka, I said pilots, no, any crew staff, no. Almost someone here. Before Obefro plane, under those restrictions, no, one of the conditions, you show satisfied copy of a recognized hospital, and that's why you test, no, and you've tested negative. They don't lift positive people. Nowhere in this world. And they are lifting positive people back to home country. The pilots will not even fly you. So as I said, all we are saying is that other countries around the world, are lifting nationals. The British have brought flights here to come and lift their people. The Americans have come to lift their people. Even the Spanish and co are lifting nationals. What stopped government from agreeing with these two countries? Your flights were coming empty. I have Ghanaian nationals. Let the embassy assist them go through testing. And all those who test negative, because they want to come. Also, Moba said it me a hosting thousands of people in various hotels are quarantine. When they come, let's mandatory quarantine them for 14 days. And when we are done, we run the necessary tests for them. This is their country. Responsible governments don't leave their citizens stranded anywhere.
Okay. Well, I'll come back to you on this same issue, but rather, what is the difficulty here? Say, it may be your borders, US, UK, Momo back before this year, a free her. Why can't we do same for Ghanaians?
You see, NDC for odi omochi a obepie omonim ana odi omonim so obepie omochi se yetie NDC for asase yonkofa Ghana student omu kam edi ne kai ka ho ana yetie wo mu ana yekofa wo mu a nke benya problem
a problem
because that time
man go for me already in
nyabotre Pablo that time no yare na wo ehodom eti wonya pie up to airport obetina plane mu abade obetiti bi
but we are allowing flight from China into Ghana. Man go for Ghana for no the flights from China. So where is the logic in this?
Countries are more Europe and the US are aginsem no. Countries are omo kwatwe omo nkrofo nyina.
MPP logic, MPP logic.
I am telling you, look, me madam for Italy no ba say obesi o Ghana.
MPP logic.
Or kwa just 2 weeks. Ando kokoto mu. Ate say waka ho no. And he called me. We said, look, Akufo-Addo, who said Akufo just said, well, you're very sensible. Italy.
I mean, this statement just because he may be affiliated to you and
then sir, advanced countries in
MPP logic.
Advanced countries. Over to me. Italy, yes, so many people who say Anka China. UK, Germany, US, no more bano. Omebe drew honum no. Afi di ade no agisem. Because look, I don't pray now kwa kwetina mu no. Obi ni nam China hwa no da ba betina mu. A crew ne wo mo ke ka hu nyina wo ba betina mu. Ana ma hu videos a emrofo omo ya wiki do. What de nensa e fantasy no de twitwitwire. O ba se mu. Dade a ujina mu a ubekura mu
release na o bas ni mu
no odi fa any ade eh chese na adwene ne say me fa ho bi wo bi a obi nso so mu a onye den onya bi Ghana government say montra ho wa ma ambassador wo ho no say look take care of them ye nyina I wa ha na videos ba out Nigeria for complaining yen hwe niama a ye de ma Ghana for e wo Wuhan yen hwe bosome e can say every week.
But I mean, himself, you are aware the recent attacks on blacks in China. That is just one issue. But quite apart from that, people are stranded. Obi hotel or that crowd is going to answer. Of course, so could be now.
A pandemic. Your decision is a now.
But you open for foreign flights to come and take their national.
I didn't see na baby Obekobiano. You need special clearance. You need special clearance. What does it? Ghana, you fee say. Yariano. Baby, you do no. As I say, boy, who buy. What does it? Now, sir, Abia, Sabio, a Sam Kakeke, Nipa Bako, Ebe Frim, Ebe Bobia, Nipa 1,000 who buy. Now you are just okay, young money Nipa Bakunum. You are going to Fanumra. Now the number 1,000 home. Now the end of it, Abia 500. This is sad decision, no. Nyansanim. What does it? It's better you isolate the person. Say, or do cry free more. What do you say 1,000 a day? Why are they? What about Mumbai? It is some no more can. Oh, Muntaka. Baby, I Ghana for no one. Obia is safe. Obia, I is safe.
Me safe, none who's casa.
Me say, never better say, oh, Baba flu play, oh, better tell you, about the woo of Ghana view. And you better. No hotel. Our Becca said this time. I tell you, Obianim say lockdown. What do you mean? No, Becca said, sorry, free Mayimu. No hotel. And aside that, I buy any your reps are Wamugo, Abruche, your ambassadors in Edum. You have no idea what they are doing. Are you getting it? And here you go, position. Tell me by your establishment, say, hey, young Quanko Fanko for Grano, a good decision. Bekai, Captain Smart interview, or could you tell Braka? That day, Nami was shown so. Well, besides, what do you know now? What's on there? Is still stand by it. And I'm look at this. Look at this. Evidence in our show say, in Kofana young Quanko for 1 man. I'm boying, ye cases, intimate question, city. A year air costly. Look, one said, yeah, mandatory quarantine, or more mobile in Nano. And hotel, top hotels in this country.
At least a holiday in Kampiski.
I am telling you, top hotels. Africa region is in India. And look at the cost. Eso aban mo tena ho no a ya yet tracy na who say yes nkofo we ya nya wo eti test no e kwaso now essence you who say sankofo we a wo mo baye no nipa dodo say no mo no nya contact ya pick o mo nyina wo mo ye no ebra text no eye ye kan say ready no automatically numbers no e be kwasoro look the COVID-19 team or more target bia ss number no e hit answer ya who say there enkobium na fe asane eyeden e ba form it last person who told that we who say so ye nyina ye ho eyeden ye ho atoye the target is there and they are working on it data wo pay ya na maye say member say what dey enkola ye say don 24 years no what dey all we need is to make sure say you put up measures ebe boa abo Ghana fo gina ho ban nyankopɔ adom 18 enya mresa what you say nipa baku 18 awu enye ade a esese ye didi agro but what they compare what you say Ghana death rate no and quality sese ne esete no like onu ogasa eken ye weather no eye yi kakra omo aye asoloti omo nyina me de ebi akasa a chese eya am say some minutes be 15 to 30 minutes be within particular time ye ma okoko tena wiamu kakra and so asa by inside any ne kai ka ho ni nyina ye Ghana fo so ye hu say panetete ye nana no mo yare a eya no mo punu eti o makotete o nim tree o fra bonten no kofi a no pun sa de no any ne kai ka ho obi a try say obobo den say sa na ma no ye betima iden ye betima sa no but what I'm saying is say say ye nyina ye kai ho bom na ye make sure abai ne wo ye na eye no let us praise them ye praise abai tabro I enjoy 50% of gas on pay to omunyin free so no ntuafu isu a wo bu no obeka say free water no won pe etu ado de okakutua no water bill aya ti abai aye it's helping you ye nyina ye nya den ye kai humum na ye mo ase ne sete na one concern so marriage ono so de me to o ma se de but ese so munya botre eye private schools no so say month ma end the term emergency buy anomaba mo say no mo ye e-learning enti nkwala no mo ye yi in the first place awofo no never be talk internet amakwala no omo aso SG full school fees omo mo you hostel aye private institutions na be gan hostel omo say omo tia in full and I say how because me wo akwala ba ko private institution because of the area baby a ope ye dey na akohodum enti me bisa mo say ye tua hostel fee na ye dey den because akwala na ho o say oh you know ye be tia light be ne ka ho wo mu ni ho no wo mu use light no for the so private institutions no yes no they should consider the parents okay fine some ye learning not some person omutia here no problem
rather maybe a phone lines but before that one mami read a couple of Facebook messages
okay.
Aban this one is directed at you Emmanuel Kwao Echampon but you say UAE or say so why is the consulate in UAE taking 3,000 and 6,000 currency around AED before they can bring us back home? Mr. Hobson, you are not making any logic in your statement. MPP government are not telling Ghanaians the truth and also lying. All UAE citizens came back to the country and nothing changed from their handling of their cases. And he say Emmanuel or United Arab Emirates. And or do we
say but I don't think say embassy charge you be say Brabitius Kevina Yanfa. I don't think so. Many idea, but I don't think so. Say foreign affairs.
Why don't you find out?
No, you suggest that's the best.
And I'm saying, you see, some of these things when they throw into the system, you need to respond because Sabaya already said what the foreign affairs ebe issue statement on that. Have you received any statement from foreign affairs on that? I don't think say proper. Say obi goro boy bi shebabi. I know say omunte to escade anya arrangement mamumra. Different. Me fama me share aban. So
okay, but there's another message here. Let me just read that one and then I will get to you. Good morning, CJ. The youth organizer of the NDC, Giorgio Parado, must withdraw his lies about the fact that the president was still on his Europe tour when Pablo, traveled outside the country on the 8th March 2020. President Akufo-Addo and his entourage returned to Ghana from the Europe tour on the 2nd March 2020. President Akufo-Addo was in Kumasi for the 63rd independence celebration. So it is just not possible that the president was in Europe on the 8th March 2020. Pablo should bow down his head in shame.
I never said that.
I'm surprised, CJ, you are also buying into his... I don't know. But
I never said that. What I said was that as of February, when the outbreak, and then the WHO had issued guidelines. That time, they say the president was out of this country. And that is a fact. As of 2nd March, he returned on the 2nd of March. As of 2nd March, the pandemic was out there in the world. Our return is 2nd March. 10 days later, we recorded our first 2 cases. At the time I recorded the first 2 cases, there was no policy documents. And I know some more.
And I took on date.
I left this country on the 9th of March.
9th of March.
Yes.
I break it.
So I'm coming. I took my risk. Let me quickly respond to the issue of
so I believe Charles Niteko Tegu, Jubilee House, he has Pablo has just responded to.
Ignore him. Although they say propaganda, say what of TIF last hour.
Propaganda.
No, one more fact. Maybe a phone line. Maybe a phone line. 0302
But I never said that here.
Umami announced me phone lines 0302-211-70124. Ubetimi afre na fe wadwin chire bia na contribution bia o de aba.
Maybe a quick one. When your Kasi and Ghanaian students from Wuhan, Mbano, were still allowing flights from China because Emirates for Chinese passengers. We're still allowing Ghanaians to travel from Ghana to China, and we're coming back into this country. So there is no logic. I was asking MPP about a catch rate. No closing airports that way. Emirates, Ethiopian Airlines, and the various flights are Asia. Were they not still flying and coming?
Oh, please.
So as I said, that better closing airports.
Okay.
So don't make that analysis anywhere.
It's my first caller on the line. Idris, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Okay, sir, free him. Cool. Idris from Takrade, Yentio.
Pacho program no menya je ho na michia eye national youth organizer. Na mesre ye Mr. Hobson. Na semba kwa ka ese mu media no moka ho na military na say security no entumi anye nwadwuma ye no ho na me ntia papa. Abro mo chiche aduane no a amanfo pia bonten na omo beje omo chiche aduane abonten no. Na no nso ye media na report o say nkofo pia bonten na say den. Ultimately, security no more young Majuma, so Mujano Majuma said they said they own Majuma, they are Omer Mochiti, but say I can say as Messia, when one more Chitubi. You can say media and report to nature say it is so Mujama now more yeno.
Okay.
That means Bono boy home by no or Majuma no Nimuswana. It may be saying correcting or that.
Well, thanks for calling Salifu. Yanko na Raymond Ewusi is on my line. Ray, good morning.
Morning.
That's the same.
I'm Adom here.
Raymond into
me tie for ina. Patron kwamona mudi ni manage ho pa na ade ba kwa ha me say. Me ka se na do ekosu border sini na sanka mo bia ntumi enkoso border enko ba bia. Na asat na ya me no ka say even Ghana for na ya business no kwa no. Enkofo kotoko ekofa no ma efiri ho ba. Ye ho kwan omo fa so a omo ko. Adwene ho a mente ase yanso yesi pese boss ayare ya no yesi ano kwan this anoma na ya koso no me pa chompen fo ntu anamo e mai me no na ehia me sisi e because omo kofa ba yanso ya kofa omo ko everyday ye hu ko omo fa so omo ko nso borders ye close no yesre mpen fo no omo nsi ano kwa mai yesre omo a
but that's it. Ray, thank you very much for calling. Atawa Homano, so good morning. Atawa ka friend
the pacho Mojuma dear ni aje ho pa send so. And kasa free dobonso.
O kasa free bogoso.
Drobonso kuma drobonso.
Drobonso good. Ata yintiu.
Ise Mojuma dear ni aje ho pa yi. Na nse se dia mo ka no. nse uhemu a abai no abi kwa mama ise obia timiko abi opebia etino ye uni se de asole so tie no anse nyankopon de wonna ebre nyina mu bibia mu na obese oboya ho ban etini ya so tanki timiko asole ko bompae tu pe nyame so nko betie enti uni se asole so ko akoba ti obi bia de asole so mi yentimi nkwasole nkosu nkire nyankopon ana onzo so no ohu ye mobo ye wi se de adre ya boya humodian se yali ye betina se na yali na kwa na ekosoro enzo so no ye nyanu adro bia ye wi se de adre ndie agise nyame no abam enti no ye sra ba se omo modin na ọma kwai na yẹn kwasọrọ yẹn mu no so
medase
ebeboa ọman
medase ata ya Paul o ma homa no so ya wakọ aba
ya me de
ya wakasa free
na mo hoto san
nyame adom
nyame adom so ye ho ye
ya wakasa free
me kasa wa masaman
okay ya yenti o
police station chairman ya Paul na me che hosi adoye papa ka che se me dana se pa na eduma papa wo ye debo MPP Samia Uku and Dr. Hema, our chairman of SIC, Sankophone, Michio Munala. Papa, you know, Biana Nakufado. Sena Ghana, if Shannon Sa, na Abadaya Nakufado or Magana phone. Information and Nakufado, a war, script for brain information, the secret for brain information, the security apparatus, brain information. Eti Ghana for Umia Butre. Emana na Kufuado na COVID-19 yi ofa yetu anama papa ebabua Ghana fu nyala NDC for na Kufuado eye lockdown na Kufuado bieye makasa na enya so otrakakra edi bi na pesa na ye eti obi bia na enya na Kufuado na nya adwena nya media mano no otietie okrofo ano otietie de NDC for beka otietie de NDC o communicate for beka ne mo na Kufuado nyansa ne nyame dia ma no me dem gidi se obetima aso wo sa COVID-19 yi eti Ghana for me fa pressure to no so say yemi school say private say no wo mi nya botrema no oni me dia ye no be ya ma Ghana for o si nyame kan ho bye bye
me da say Salifu aba ma homa no so Salifu salamu alaikum
amalaikum salam ajam good morning no
morning wo kasa free he
e kasa free so ho
okay Salifu yenti o
nyame o shimo juma pa moye
ami
dem bese me ka kire eni so ni se Tama Mahama ewo power no teacher training allowance omo ka ho asem half for kasai ni nyina wo so eganfu onso sikan na enye aban a wo ba power na so wo ye ndisi ni kwa no ka asem na so fa and just wo ye ndisi ni na onim nyanso wo nyansa da boa Ghana so fa de ye adwuma o so odwin Ghana for no won kabo so de ma Ghana for no pempa pa mu onye odwanfu ogan wo ti ase yema ban kwa no nye de opeso ene se na be ya yare ase betu kura akọ nenya police ne emwan nenya kabo nse e ba akọ a eye mama ba wo by doing nyina na campaign na wo ye enya man no beso bo nkosi on keneja fo nyomo na mo bo ankrofo omo te team ye beto mo bo ankrofo che PPC ni bi omo fa etu no bi mo da mo ye ba akọ pa na betu gbe so bi ante mo nka so hade nya to wasiye ni support to aban support aban ye ni mudie enya esika support aban no na do nu de ka kra bi ba say hey wafa wan fon ko fa ponche de no go gan de say the pamoche
medase well Bernard Abama Homa so Ben good morning
sir
Ben okasa free
me kasa free kaswa
okay Ben kaswa yenti o
yeah me pa chow edu samre ya me say nsese ye nyina de politics ade no kwa na ekoso yare no ye nyan wedu it is a ban here the politics or TV so am boy bi no on say na kwa say Ghana is not accessed nti no say ba TV so yen hwe kwan e be boa ebe ma yare ye be so ano ni ndai fear and panic na ye share ama Ghana and yet this time we in politics MPP ni NDC yes communicators ne pa
okay thanks for calling me that's pa say wo frɛ Mohammed wa kuna Swedro Mohammed assalamu alaikum
ya wa alaikum assalam
yentio
ya good morning
morning
mechi ya wa dojo fo ene from Mutia. Now, near Tian say, I don't know. Maybe them on sorry, Timmy, I say, man, Shanentem. Namity say, na MPP in a car, Chirabusum was and say, or Case. In Bieban, Nayam, call sorry, near the Adena. I never call so. I don't know, Sepapano. Yarne so sumi yare. I won't be yare. And I then yare no all Casa. I'm sorry, you put the other, you put the other, you say, I'm sorry, India. Miss Anna is a Christian for some almost in Pediana, I saw that. And to show them now, Bompaya. Say, Yarna say, whom we are about Kobiana. I don't know, say, that's for no collection. It says, send your opponent can now something or Casao. And I don't know, bro, it's like the gun of fire and zero. It would be brought too much. And for that one, I think there was a government here with you. Thank you.
Mr. Asepa Mohammed. Menu Mohammed Kasana Makai, Madam Fudi. Attack bear. And I said, you know, I can say, also, Abba Homan, also, Namiasum Jane Count.
Amen. The famous of one Catholic go on.
Okay. So for you,
Eastern region by champion persuasion. Amen. Now, the American say, I live in a dear MPP, NDC. Now, Miss Tyson program here, my yasin to Musu, Miami to. Now, your best MPP Nino, I say, Oma Bibia, Neboko. Now, I know smart national on the ground, a NDC, a MPP, and those I design a MPP, a what the year campaign, and your best selling MPP, NDC. Near Sana say, Omompenijon, the man in Yamana Chichen, won't find your campaign, Miss Serawala. I catch a man as Omompenijon, Mahaman Yamana, on find your campaign. Now, in national, when you no farm would be ancient. Near who's any MPP, NDC.
Was this a was this a no?
Maybe that train I'm divided. Make it a tray.
Well, do I have another call on my line? Hello, good morning. Well, okay. Well, I'm saying they're friend for you now. ABC her, but answer na member so abeje mo final comment no. Yen share nso. Yen nyina oba na wo yen. Na me Adom a ochina Mother's Day. Enti Adom TV se na ka afibia wo hwe se na ye ne ka Silko Trade Fair ka kuma mama Zimbi ka obi aboa na ka ene nanom na ka didi na yasa. But afie se na COVID-19 no akoye ni nti ye be ne virtual. Aha, ye be no virtual nti nia wa wo hwe me se wo ye fi ende na pay akofo anwumre and say we recorded 2 minutes video of yourself and your mother. Na fe waka nti a wo paw maame no asem. Na wo kasa video no wo no maame ni na wakasa me maame wo ye me say what is say na ja waka nsem dokodoko egu no so ma 2 minutes na afei wasende e dia brain ache dia ni bebre na ye de ebe mawo enti fasako nya iso na ochina untimi mfa maame empie nkotena baabi ana wanso so kra untimi mfifie enko maame ho no wo fasako nya iso a na ni beso papa enti hyane so eye enapaye maame ayiko dwumadie ochina na ye de ebre ahwefo ne atiefo nyina nti fa ho hyemu bi na o maame nso so nani entume anje achere ndie bibiri na ye de ebe ma well
achere nso be virtual
well and also ya woda ohene yere Mercy Asiedu Kumawood actress ono ano oye hintasemo ohene yere onkwaso ya menhirawo na o ma onkatenten papa
yes sorry ya dia no to mama and happy birthday ni bi na ya ka dey say there am say me woni pa mienu me am a polling station chairperson your friend no auntie
Pablo
Dora Dufie our your chairperson wo basic case e wo gbecheli ene well na na woda me mano happy birthday in fact we don't me chair electoral area campaign team no na chair mama eti nyankopon hira no o ma no
she's an important personality.
Hey why you VIP
you know what
I do free honoma I say me ankasa meba wɔwɔ ɛyɛ Brampton ɛwɔ Canada me mana fishapa ende ɛyɛ ne birthday in fact my wife call Canada the one wɔwɔ throughout eti me mano happy birthday sabre ɔhwɛ yɛn nkai sɛ ɔda nso so ɔhwɛ yɛn eti me mano happy birthday sɛ nyankopɔn ɛma no kwatenten na nyame boa afi sɛsɛ no oni ne birthday no na me a member of parliament eti ade no meti ma hwɛ no ama ba na bibia akoyie
Maybons is special o Maybons Thursday na me di birthday
I see eti medi wie kra no de mpɛ me ka nyina ne sɛ sabe enye ne na wo ka no a face mask na de they say you see if we don't stop hypocrisy in this country or man ye nkoso me MPP ni ti me the MPP ayi hye me ho a what is wrong about that we NDC ni we dey share adan NDC for ye share omo so share omo de omo so pempan bebre a omo cheche
the issues over public education over your public education
me ba ha no we introduce me say we introduce me say me Ghana say me den what's MPP parliamentary candidate for Kokata man so ese na mo introduce me eti dia say na wo ka kire mi
absolutely
eti ade ne de ye beye ne ye ka nyina ne say nyankopɔ adom ye ne ye wa ban mu Ghana fo nyina mo de tumi ahye yen sa say ye manage this country sa wo bibia nhyehyɛ ye bia no e wo kwan ya fa so e den e de ba ma ye nkonko ye ne say ye competition ane ye ka we bibia obetima ka ho asem but when ye wo crisis bu say no crisis do ye mfa enye ne omo ye no ene ne kai ka ho nti mesre
Pablo
for the records
1 minute now yeah sorry
for the records NDC COVID-19 team no they presented 2 proposals and a document and my government on how to tackle COVID-19. Kwajo Ponkroma can testify to this. This is for the records. The second issue is that the Manobe to Inra, they are a black Okuja to air cannon. Ghanaians that are stranded outside this country. You put in place the requisite measures. I am conforming. And now Mitie will be on one of your sister stations. Or call vacation or South Africa. He's still living in a hotel and he's still paying. To the extent, say, some from a WhatsApp platform, they are even ready, say, they will bear the cost of their own flights. They are willing to take tests. And if they are negative, I'm buying for number quarantine at their own cost in Ghana for 14 days, no? Because I'm sitting responsible governments around the world are former citizens. And it is also not true. Say the Italian case and then the American cases, because of former citizens. And yet, any US in former citizens from China. Even Libya, any Algeria, arrangements among former citizens from China and the BFA. We didn't see the escalation
look at the figures.
In cases.
Look at the figures.
The threat, no. What are the figures in Libya?
Look at the figures.
What are the figures
initially, look at the figures.
Ghana, my numbers are
Libya. Numbers
are Libya.
Look at the figures.
Don't come and sit
look at the figures. Before say, that's a decision in there. We are not going to take that
citizens, but and they tremble 4,000. Countries in Africa conform citizens by Omundu 4,000.
We are not going to take that.
The other issue, I mean, the issue of numbers and figures. In fighting pandemics, you have the nokre and a fighting pandemic. You have kontompo and kuntia pandemics. So you may make progress. We expect a more truthful government to come out and tell us as it is.
And a responsible opposition.
And
responsible.
I mean, I'm
me Banode Obaji of Brampton. Obaji of Brampton. Happy birthday.
Hobson Adoye, a parliamentary candidate on the ticket of the MPP. Boom. Katamaso. No, and I can't Musa say Emi. KPO engine, a KPONE.
Inu na ye pon Katamanso.
No, yeah, KPO engine.
Okay. No. But we didn't know DB Shefifi.
Yeah. Maybe Papa Frachavi.
So, no. And I say Giorgio Pareado, and so NDC National Youth Organizer Pablo, and I son Emran.
And former MC.
We did the chief. Now, me aduma. Ochina numere 7:30. Coronavirus and matters are rising. You better not say. na afi sene akosi ade nwumre bia de brɛ no kyena so very interesting discussion ya de bebrɛ nti ɔkyena hia yɛn na wo hwɛ yɛn Adom TV ɔkyena nwumre no wobɛti yɛn kan so Adom 106.3 FM Asempa 94.7 and then of course Insha 104.5 FM wadaroma hwɛ ho si yie na yade yi ebi ameya ukom bidin the chief Jerry Forson with the production team nyina solid production team na me share obi bia ye wada sene